My name is Professor Richardson. I am calling out to anyone who receives this distress call. I need urgent assistance. I've managed to capture and contain a ravenous beast, and there's another one trying to get in. I fear that I can't hold out for much longer. I've attached my coordinates to this video. Oh God, I haven't got long. Please, come as quickly as possible.
Distress call. How could I resist? Oh, the planet Gyva 12 in the Boomerang Galaxy. I'm sure I've heard that name before. Right, I'll park us near the laboratory. Shouldn't be too hard. Hello, I'm the doctor.
Oh, Doctor, I can't thank you enough for your generosity, especially at such short notice.
Well, I was just doing my bit. Hang on a second. You remind me of someone. Oh, who was it? Ah, yes, Professor Dashwood from the planet Trium du Potent. Lovely fella.
Oh, he's my twin brother. Anyway, we need to get back inside quickly. The beast is round the back of the facility, but it could lock onto our biological trace at any minute. Hunt us down and kill us!
Oh yes, of course. Oh, no.
Ah?
Yes, I've just lost my TARDIS in case you haven't noticed. The HADs were enabled, so it should materialize somewhere in the local vicinity.
How local is, local?
Let's just say we could have trouble here.
Doctor, I'm sorry, Doctor, but we need to get inside. That creature could find us any minute, and I do not want to be someone's dinner tonight.
Oh, come on, Professor. We've already been out here for a while and it hasn't found us yet. Besides, if what you say is true, it's probably a bit preoccupied with trying to get its chum.
Doctor, I don't want anyone's life being put at risk, so you're coming with me right now.
But...
Well, don't worry, we'll get your Dardes back. But for now, we've got more important issues to attend to.
More important issues? I'll have you know that my TARDIS is the most precious thing to me in all of the universe, and if I lose it, I am holding you personally responsible. This laboratory of yours, why was it set up in the first place?
I'm a one-man show. Ever since my childhood, I've been fascinated with zoology, so I pursued a career in it. I was asked by the Biological Trust Organization to travel to Gyva 12, but I found this creature. It's ferocious, a ravenous beast. Its teeth looked like they could tear through anything. I approached it, but it tried to kill me, so I sedated it and encased it in a chamber of 5-foot thick steel.
Oh, I hope you left a window open.
Oh, don't worry. I left the roof open so it can get enough sunlight, air, and nutrients to sustain its health.
Well, it's good to know that you're maintaining the well-being of this beast, as you call it. So what do you want me to do? Kill it? Because if so, I'm not...
Oh, of course, don't be silly, man. I just want rid of it. It stands as a threat to all living organisms on this planet. If we could somehow transport it from this planet to an uninhabited one, it could save the lives of so many creatures.
I've got a way, but it's wandered off. Just show me this beast first, and I'm sure we can come up with something.
Welcome to my laboratory. Please excuse the mess. I haven't really had time to clean it up with all this trouble about. I wasn't expecting guests so soon, if I'm honest.
Oh, don't worry about it, Professor. Trust me, if you're not making a mess, you're not having fun. Oh, hello, what's this?
Don't touch that.
Why not?
It's private. It gets very lonely out here in the wilderness, alone. Yes, as I said, we must hurry.
Let's get this over and done quickly then. After all, I've got a TARDIS to find.
I don't know what it is, but it has traces of radiation. It appears to have a hidden DNA pathway that's been activated millions of years ago.
Intriguing. Well, let's take a look at it then, shall we? Professor, is this some kind of joke?
Joke? Do I look like I'm joking? I never joke. I'm serious. This beast...
It's called a drashig. Oh, you poor thing. If I'd known what was happening, I would have come sooner.
You can understand it?
Of course. I speak every language. It's a gift of the TARDIS, and they were ferocious, Professor. But they've evolved, as all life forms do. It's not a beast. It's not something that you store in a cell, and it certainly is not a monster.
But I...
Shh! He's trying to say something. I'm really sorry. He didn't know, he just assumed.
Assumed? What are you talking about, man?
This is the home world of the Drashigs. You've invaded their world and kidnapped one of them. Of course they're angry. The one outside is trying to save his friend.
I didn't think.
No, you didn't. This Drashig, when you first saw it, it was presumably trying to protect his children. No wonder it tried to kill you. The children must have fled out of fear. They're not monsters. They have families, Professor, whole lives ahead of them, and you took that away. It's not the monster. You are. But it's not too late to change that.
How can I fix this? Doctor, help me, please.
Let it go now. Try a different method of discovery, one which doesn't involve caging up innocent creatures.
Right, okay. Oh, Jesus Christ!
It's stuck in the wall. It shouldn't be able to reach us for at least another 2 minutes.
Why is it trying to kill us, though? I thought you said they were intelligent, tame even.
I did, but it wants is friend back, and it will do anything to do so. Oh, what now? Ah?
Yes, The mass contained within the chamber has decreased from 70% to 0%.
Well, that's because it's gone. The Drashig's just gone.
Gone? Gone where?
No idea. But it can't just have vanished unless...
I left the roof open so it can get enough sunlight, air, and nutrients to sustain its health.
Professor, you mentioned that you left the roof open in that chamber, right? I think we've all been a little blind to the truth. The Drashigs have adapted, evolved even, right under your nose.
What?
You're looking in the wrong place. We should have been looking up, because the Drashigs have wings. Oh, isn't that beautiful, Professor?
Astonishing. Oh, I've made such a fool of myself, Doctor. I brought these creatures nothing but misery and anguish.
Oh, don't be so hard on yourself, Professor. Just be more careful next time.
But what do I do now? This laboratory is meaningless. There's no point in me staying here. The only problem is that I have no way of getting off this planet.
Likewise, unless, Professor, I may have just had the craziest idea ever, but it might just save both of us. Oi, Drashig! No, not you, the flying one. I don't suppose I could ask a really big favor. I'm never going to be able to live this down.
Me neither. This is bonkers.
Right. The TARDIS has sent a signal to my sonic screwdriver. It should lead us straight to my ship, and then I will take you straight to the Biological Trust Organization, and from there you can get home. I am so sorry, but I just can't get over the fact that right now we are riding on the back of a flying Drashig. If only Bill could see me now. Oh, hello, little ones. I see the TARDIS is keeping you warm.
Surely this can't just be a coincidence.
Of course not. It's the TARDIS. She listens. She's been keeping the babies warm. It's a shame that these were the circumstances in which we met, but it's been fun.
I'm sorry about everything that's happened to you. It was all my fault. But I hope you can forgive me.
He does.
Oh, thank you.
Right then, Professor. Let's get you off this planet. Goodbye. I hope to see you again someday.
I just hope we don't get any more ridiculous than... Oh my word, but it's...
I know. After all these years, the universe is still full of surprises.